探索に挑戦。冒険者の生活はどうやら性に合っているようだ。神というのは天上の存在だが、たまには地上を歩き回るべきだな。昆虫は本能的に光を追うが、人間も同じだ。希望という名の光を追っている。止める勇気はあるか？頭上を焼き尽くす。
疲れた。上までお願い。 若き日々は先を手にして流れゆく。
アクセル全開。
障壁。
石煙に葬られよ。
星とし無事きょん星とし
やる気の出ない午後ですね。カフェインが必要ですか？どうぞ。迷った時はコーヒーを飲みに来てください。
熱す。私が来た。民謡創生。はい。共に熱す。私が来た。どうとせい。この視線をくぐれる者はいない。
もしもーし、これがあんたの末路ですよ。
Hey, what's going on? Do they have expectations?
に睨まれたら終わりっしょ。
私こそ貴様にとっての終点。
有能オペレーター M は一応エンジニアには
アンディエーテルサイト起動。いい戦術。
Actually, I think I saw whatever tournament that is, like the show I watched, the bar underneath. I think it was showing the odds for the champion. PSG is number 2. For the odds, I mean. Number 1 is another really famous team. Who is it? Oh, yeah, I know this. It was
なんかやばい匂いする。
oh man. You probably typed it in chat already, but I'm trying not to look because I remember this. It's a famous team too.
おねは転送します。
Wow, why can't I remember?
守る。すべて排除する。速攻です。
Wait, hold on. Let me look it up. Oh yeah, Bayern Munich. Oh my god, I can't remember. Yeah, I think they said Bayern Munich number 1 and the PSG number 2. I mean that's the odds they showed. You know, like sports gambling's so big now. They show odds for everything. On the ticker on the bottom, like they show news and stuff. Is it called UC? I'm guessing it's called UCL. I mean, sorry, I'm looking at the ticker, so I guess they call this UCL. Ah, the fuck, man. My stream crashed. I'm trying to look at the ticker. It took me so long to find it, and then my stream crashed. Okay, UCL champion. They say Bayern, and then PSG, and then Arsenal, and then Barcelona. Oh, but then you said Barcelona already got knocked out. I want to see the NBA ticker, just so I can be annoyed. Where's the NBA ticker? Never mind. Anyway, you know that the TV show I showed you? It's actually my favorite show. The one where they did that 26 players to watch. I forgot what the list was called. But they like to make lists. Like, you know, shows these days really like to make lists, right? So, oh yeah, that who will define the World Cup. Anyway, he made another list today. Because I think that list was made by the producers, but this list was actually made by one of the talk show hosts. He was listing the 10 best guards of NBA history. This is actually hilarious that happened today because he got blasted on social media for this. So he was listing the 10 best guards in history because he was trying to place Shai Gilgeous. I don't know if you watch SGA, Shai Gilgeous Alexander. No, it's a good list actually. You know, top 10 guards like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and some from history. You know, like Magic Johnson. Okay, so I'm looking at this top 10 list. Actually, I'll show you the top 10 list because I think even you, as someone who doesn't watch a lot of NBA, you'll instantly see who's missing on this list. So and like I said, social media caught it immediately, and he later in the show he issued an apology. I'm gonna link someone else's screenshot of it. Oh wait, actually, did they upload it already? By the way, damn, my computer is my computer cannot really handle alt tabbing while in a game anymore. Damn, this is really bad. Unless there's a Windows update going on. Sometimes that's the reason too. Oh yeah, they uploaded already. So I'll just link you to the show directly. Okay, top 10 best guards ever according to the talk show host called Nick. Let me put it this way. I'm like I told you, I'm very big on sports talk, right? I've never seen a mistake like this in my like years and years and years of watching sports talk, listening to sports talk. This is the worst mistake I've ever seen. So not a hyperbole, not an exaggeration. Damn, why is that voice line so loud? Yeah. It's crazy how none of them noticed. Like, the other two hosts didn't even notice. It's unbelievable. Like, I'm pretty sure every viewer at home noticed right away. So, like, 2 minutes later, someone, because I follow the show's subreddit, like 2 minutes later, someone posted it. But later on in the show, he acknowledged that he forgot Steph Curry. And he, his co-host called it probably the moment that's gonna haunt him for the rest of his life. He definitely said, he's on tilt for leaving him out. Like, it's definitely not a proud moment. Rage Bay season is upon us. Oh, I didn't even look at the comments. Oh, I need to look at the comments for the YouTube. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, because of the Michael Jordan comparison. But no, but then look, where's Steph? How in the world did they leave Steph Curry? I'm surprised the guard graphic without Steph made it through production. No, it's shocking, you know, like so many people missed it. Maybe they did. You know what? You think they did it on purpose, just for engagement? I don't know though. I feel like there's like, you know how people say there's some things you don't joke about. I think there's some things you really don't. Like, you wouldn't do it on I don't know, man. The media landscape these days. Like 1% chance you give them that they did it on purpose. But I don't think they did it on purpose. No. I think Nick really forgot. But why did the whole production not correct him? So the production, yeah, that's my question, right? It's not Nick. Did Nick do it on purpose? No, that's not the question. The question is, the production purposely not tell him? That's the real question. Yeah, I don't really know these days. So maybe production just let it slip through, because that's, you know, engagement. I feel like it could be a lot of reasons. It could also be like how little they actually care. Everyone's just there to do a job.
最後のページをめくりましょう。私の番だ。
You know what? The more we talk about it, the more I think they did it on purpose. Like, production or the producers saw he left it off, and they're like, you know what? This is gonna make for good TV, so we're not gonna tell him. And it's true. Like later on, when he realized the mistake, like they had some banter that was pretty entertaining. So, yeah, I think production let it slip through on purpose. The more I think about it, the more I think they saw it and they're like, oh shit, yo. They're talking amongst, like the producers talking amongst each other, like, oh shit, this is so funny. Look what Nick did. You know, I think that's probably what happened. Yo, oh no. Steph Curry plays tomorrow. Yeah, I just realized. I was gonna say, oh, he plays today, but his game is actually tomorrow. A one and done game. Because I think the Suns play tonight. Yeah, Warriors Clippers tomorrow. Yeah, against the Clippers. The Clippers? I didn't know what a Clipper was until I saw their logo. I think it's like a boat or something. What do you think is the best team name? It doesn't have to be NBA, like across all sports. Oh, do football teams even have team names? I feel like they're named after the city.
みんなでバラバラにするのよ。サポート感じ忠実なる友よ。我に答えたまえ。
Oh, I have an unexpected answer. New York's WNBA team is called the Liberty. That's a pretty cool name. I don't follow WNBA though, but Liberty is a good name. Yeah, two answers. The biased answer is Manchester United. The general answer I think would be CSKA Moscow. Oh, CSKA Moscow. Hey, what is the best World Cup uniform? I have my answer. I know what my favorite one is. And my favorite one actually is top on a lot of people's list too. But like when I see other people make their lists, like the one I like is also I see on other people's list. Very iconic. Argentina. Italy? Italy is it the blue one? Oh, nice. Oh, the one France wore for the finals. The last finals. I really like that one. I like that color. But I think for me, the most iconic one is Argentina. Yeah, Spain is also really iconic. And Brazil, like, obviously. Like, these I can actually picture in my head. They really stand out. Nigeria 2022. Oh, wow. That's very unique. You know, there was recently they came. How do you say this? So recently, a news article came out of the best-selling jerseys of this NBA season, and Steph Curry is number 1.
勝利を上となし動乱はこれに次ぐ
But I feel like it's because a lot of people buy it as a souvenir. I mean, that's what someone said, and I think it makes a lot of sense. Because a lot of people visit California anyway. So, a Steph Curry Warriors jersey is probably a really good souvenir. Aside from him being like every child. Okay, actually, there's a lot of reasons. And then he's every child's favorite player. So there's that too.
剣が邪悪を打ちこの意は天をしのぐそんなものかどうとせえ命ずるもはや命数は尽きた
You know, I can't play pickup basketball anymore, but I wish I could because I hear about how Steph Curry changed the game completely and how if you go play now, you just see people chucking up shots from 30 feet away. Like, if I could play pickup basketball, I would really like to go see for myself if that's true. You like to play basketball like generally, but you don't have anyone to play with, and you hate playing with strangers. Ah, yeah. Actually, funny story. The gym. So I signed up for a gym, right? And the only reason why I picked that gym is because they had an indoor basketball court. And like a week after I signed up for that gym, I see in the news someone got shot in the basketball court. So they temporarily closed it. And then they permanently closed it. They're like, you know what? We're not offering basketball at our gym anymore. Yeah, unlucky. Yeah. Bad timing. Dude, I'm not even close. 150,000? Damn, I'm only at 83. The hell? You need some invested teams instead of the trials. I like the try like how they let you just auto pick characters though. See that's smart design. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I definitely don't collect name tags. It's just weird. Like, I feel like cosmetics make more sense if there's more multiplayer. Like, if there was more multiplayer, then I would care about vanity stuff like that. But like, who's gonna see it anyway? The co-op event they did was the best event. I like that one. Yeah, that's nice. Actually being able to play with friends. Liverpool got knocked out too. Is that like your what do you call it? Your hate watch team? Oh, rival. Okay. Who is the who's the most famous player in this tournament? No, that's not the question I'm asking. Who's the most famous player on the favorites? Because I'm wondering if I know anyone. Because I know Mbappe, but he's not on a favorite, right? Because I didn't see Real Madrid anywhere.
ぐずぐずしてはいられない。
By the way, my question shows everything wrong with American sports. Because American sports always advertises the player, not the team. Are the Spurs going to get relegated? Is the wait, hold on a second. No, actually, that's the question. I'm just gonna ask it like that. Because I saw something in the NBA subreddit today, but I don't know. I think it was a meme, like a fluff piece, even though the person didn't tag it as fluff. They're on the verge of getting relegated if they keep losing matches. So is it the Tottenham Hotspurs? Is that the team? Okay, so I've heard of this team before. So what happened was someone went, because you know right in the end, the second best team in the whole playoffs is called the San Antonio Spurs. And then someone came to the NBA subreddit and said, yo, all the British people are talking about how the Spurs are gonna get relegated. Like, what are they talking about? And I'm like, dude, I don't know if this guy realizes he's in the NBA. No, I think he did it on purpose though. He came to the NBA sub and asked, oh, are the Spurs gonna get relegated? So I actually understood this joke because I heard of that team before. I think they had a famous Korean player. I forgot his name. I remember seeing him. Oh, Sun. Yeah, I don't remember his full name. So that's where I heard the name before. Oh, Hyo-min Sun. Yeah. He was a good player in Tottenham. Where is he now? Oh, Emma. So he went to MLS. I saw this article saying MLS is trying to get Neymar. Oh, so Messi won the MLS Cup last season. As a soccer fan, what do you think of this achievement? Does it mean anything at all? Or it's like not even newsworthy? I don't know. I wonder what the it's honorary level. Okay. I wonder what the actual like real fans think of MLS Cup. Is it more like winning a high school championship? Honestly, you know what it's like? It's probably like NBA players when they go to the China Basketball Association and win a championship there. It's definitely a big like who cares? No one cares. I wonder if it's like that. Honestly, I haven't heard of it until now. That tells you how much European football watchers care. Oh wow. Yeah. So I think it's the same thing. Basically, you know what it's like because after getting Messi, they got like what's his name, like Luis Suarez, and they got someone else too. Ooh, I forgot. Another really famous player. But I feel like it's like smurfing. Like when you play competitive games and there's smurfing. Oh yeah, Jordi Alba. So it's like you take a bunch of good players and like go to a lower to go to a game with lower ranked players and just smurf. Busquets. I haven't heard about him, but it's real life sports smurfing. But I think it's crazy though how like players 35 and up can't even compete in the big leagues anymore, right? But they can go to another league in the world and still be like top 5 best player in the entire league. And we're talking about grown men. We're talking about adults. But that's just the levels there are to professional sports, right? Especially in a game like soccer, I find it so hard to believe because there's so much running. I don't know how these 35-year-olds and above do it. So is it kind of like when these really great players from like internationally great players come to United States, maybe they don't have like they can't run all day like a younger player, but they're just smarter, better positioning. Less intensity, less competition. Like for Messi to come to Inter Miami and see the MLS, I wonder what the initial reaction is like. Like seeing, is it like, wow, these
鳥よせ悔い改めてくださいこれが最初の祝福です神よどうか私の声を
借りは必ず返す
A first impression. That's the term I was looking for. Like, I wonder what the first impression is. You actually like watching his highlights sometimes on YouTube. He's still got some skills. What do you think would happen if he still played at like a Champions League club or something? Do you think he would still be able to score any goals at all? Yeah, but way less. Yeah, MLS still seems easy for him, and he's like, what, 37 years old now? Wait, is he 37? Yeah, I think I'm going too young, right? Oh no, yeah, wow. He's 39 this year. Yeah, I went way too young. Damn, 39 this year. Does that show how weak the MLS is? You do believe in one thing though, you talked about it before here, if they actually care about football in the US and actually make academies of proper care for the young talents, I do think that in the future the MLS would be a big deal and more watchable. I think I already told you why it doesn't happen though. NFL, NBA players make way too much money. It's absurd. Like I think I said this before. Like there's a player with a $60 million a year contract. Even I think that no matter how good they are at something, no one in the world should ever make $60 million a year. It makes no sense. So like the parents are gonna push them to play basketball or American football because there's just too much money there. That's why US sucks in every single sport. Internationally, like tennis. Like even baseball now. Oh, baseball. Well, baseball probably has always been dominated by like South Americans anyway, but. But the thing is, you see how the world is catching up in basketball too. So even though that's the most invested sport and parents drive their kids to play that sport, it's funny, like internationally, I told you, I'm telling you right now, 2028 Olympics, United States is not going to win gold. I mean, I don't think so. I think it's going to be the first time in many, many years that another country takes it. I'll raise my mic volume. Oh, I might have been not talking into it. Yeah, okay, sorry. I think I wasn't talking into it. Alright, thanks for letting me know. Investing in any sport in the U.S. out of the NFL, NBA is going to be a big risk, so people just avoid it. No, well, I'm talking about the parents. Like, I don't know if you're seeing it from the parents' perspective. It's not the league's perspective. It's the parents' perspective of the kids who are born, you know, great athletes. But like an NBA is failing so terribly because, like I was saying, in 2 years, United States is not going to take gold in basketball, which is supposed to be their best sport. So United States as a whole is just failure. It's a failure. You would really like seeing more talents out of Europe and Asia? You know, the actually really good question is, how come countries... Actually, I know the answer, but it's just it's still an interesting question anyway. Countries like India and China that have billions of people, how come they don't produce any talents that can make it in like European soccer or American basketball? But I think that the answer is just genetics. You know, in my lifetime, I never thought there would be a American-born Chinese player in the NBA, and it happened once, and I was shocked. So at least I'll go to my grave knowing that that actually happened, because I didn't think it would happen in my lifetime. India's cricket, China's basketball. Like, why doesn't China produce any players that can actually make it in the NBA? It's very interesting. Because a country with so many people. But I think they're just, it's genetics. When I say genetics, I don't mean like height or stuff like that. I mean in terms of like recovery or having the strength. Oh, that's it? No, yeah, strength. Like, I think even if a player from China were good enough, they would come to the NBA and just be injured all the time, and then their career would end. That's what I mean. So they wouldn't have the durability. Like, Chinese people don't have the durability to play NBA basketball. Yeah, height. No, the reason why I took out height as a reason is because, you know, China does have some really tall people. There are regions in China where Chinese people do grow very tall, like even NBA height. But again, they just won't have the durability to compare. You know what? Let me play this team. What do you think? Does China being a working country also factor here since most of the population are just workers? I wouldn't, I don't know. I don't think that's the reason, because I feel like every country will invest in athletics because there's always international competitions, right? So countries do invest in that. It could be a culture difference too. Like, can you imagine a kid in China tells their parents, "Mom, Dad, I want to be an NBA player." and the parent will just smack them and say, "No, go study. You're never gonna be an NBA player." So that could be that too.
変身したらもっと早く飛べるわ。星の海を漂うように。危険を検出しました。最大出力展開。構造を上書きします。
So, last year's draft, there was a prospect from China, Yang Hansen, and he looked really great coming out, like tall, strong. Okay, so the NBA season already ended, right? He barely played at all, no minutes at all. And I'm like, I mean, he looked like he was gonna be pretty good. So even when they make it to the NBA, they don't get any playtime at all.
"星の海を漂うように」。ここは私に任せて。さあ出てきて、星の海よ。肉を焼いて。ストリング止められるかな。この手で。
Who do you think is gonna be the MVP this year? Is it Brunson? Brunson's not even gonna make it top 5 MVP voting. He'll probably be like number 8 or something. It's good. Like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is gonna run away with it. I don't know how many votes there are. Like, let's say there's 100 votes. He's probably gonna get like 85 of them. First place votes. Because the way MVP works in the NBA is, let's say 100 media members, they write down 5 names. So first place, second place, third place, fourth place, fifth place. So Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, I imagine he'll get like 85% of the first place votes.
システム引き継ぎ完了。構造を上書きします。星々に問いましょう。安全運転でよろしくね。もっと賑やかに。その程度なの？サプライズだよ。回って。コンバージェンスバランスロックオン。今こそ救済の時。
So the thing about NBA MVP is regular season record matters a lot. Like, the only chance Brunson would have is if the New York Knicks had the best record in the East. Like, let's say they won like 60 games or 62 games or something like that. Then he would actually have a shot, because they put a lot of weight into how many games your team won. So Shea Gilgeous-Alexander's team won like, what, 64 games or something like that? Which is the most in the NBA this season. Plus, he has really good stats too. So it's like a combination of having really good individual stats plus having a really, really great regular season record. But the Knicks only won 53 games, so not even close. Where does he play? You haven't heard of him, actually? Are you talking about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander? The Oklahoma City Thunder. They're the defending champions. they're a huge favorite to win this season's championship also. Like 50% odds. Like they're giving them a huge chance to win.
応力を打ち消します。限界プロトコルを有効化。
Actually, I'm gonna give you a hot take. Actually, hot take, okay? Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is actually the modern Michael Jordan in terms of being able to score so much, making such a big difference in the team winning. But it's just no one will ever say he's like Jordan-like because his game isn't Jordan-like. You know, Jordan. I don't know if you ever watched Jordan highlights, but it's a lot of dunking, athleticism, driving past people, you know, like really, really athletic, like crazy athletic stuff. But Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is not like that. But his production in terms of scoring and winning is very, very Jordan-like. So if you want to watch the modern Jordan, I would say watch Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's a really hot take because that's the kind of thing, if I wrote all of that down and made a Reddit post, I would have to delete it because I would get too many downvotes. Basically, it's like saying, if you want to watch the modern Ronaldo, you should watch Yamal. Is it like, do you think it's equivalent to saying that, even though Yamal hasn't really, like, has he really accomplished anything yet? But I think it would kind of be like saying that. But that's a really bad comparison because they have two completely different body types. I guess Messi is more, like, Yamal would be more similar to Messi, right? Yeah. Sorry, Yamal is more like Messi. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, the thing about Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, that's why like like my opinion wouldn't be popular is because SGA, that's his nickname. SGA is not a highlight machine. He's just a very efficient killer scorer. Like a dribbler that also scores. Damn, this form like lasts forever? I feel like after Hiyuki, if no other characters catch my interest, I might just end up getting her team next then. But I doubt that will happen, because Wuthering Waves character design is too good. There'll probably be another character that comes out that I really want before Imith reruns. Like, what are the odds there's no character they released that I like between Hiyuki and another Imith Mornier rerun? I think it's very low chance. It is really interesting. So she just stays in this form. But yeah, tonight, NBA postseason finally starts. Exciting. My favorite time of the year. Dude, so I told you, thank you. So I told you I watched like way more sports shows than it's healthy for me to watch, right? The Knicks hate is crazy. But you know what? That's a lot of bulletin board material. So hopefully that drives them to actually like do really well this year, because that's a lot of bulletin board material. And from what I understand, bulletin board material actually has an effect on professional athletes. Like they like being written off. It actually does motivate them. Like, for example, I watched a show this morning, right? They talked about the Hawks-Knicks series. But instead of asking questions like, oh, what can the Knicks do to win the series? Or what can the Hawks do to upset the Knicks? Instead they asked a question like, what would it mean for the team if the Knicks lose this series? Like, why is that the question you ask? But that's sports talk, right? Holy shit. That's why we stay in this form, huh? For the mobility? Ah, that's pretty cool. Oh, interesting. It is one of the best ultimates in any game. I gotta put it up there.
システム引き継ぎ完了。最大出力展開。一斉射撃。構造を上書きします。ロックオン。はっ。確認。誘導。
Which one do you put up there on your list?
見ててね。この輝きを。私が出るわ。引き刻んであげる。この手で世界を守る。ターゲットロックオン。
So Zani's, Galbrena's, Cartwheel. Cartwheel actually is really good.
星の海を漂うように。
Who's Montaigne? Oh, it's Carlotta. Oh,
危険を検出しました。
I thought that's two different characters. Okay.
最大出力展開。
Carlotta's a really good one too. Especially in her swimsuit.
こちらの方が見やすいですね。安全運転でよろしくね。ねえ、離さないでね。よっほー。よっ。もっとほら。私の直筆サイン入り。回っちゃった。星とワニ。プロジェクト。 魂の声で救いの歌を。境界を渡す。リミッターオフ。今こそ救済の時。システム引き継ぎ完了。星々に問いましょう。私に構造をお書きします。 デバッグが必要ですね。安全運転でよろしく。まだまだこんなもんじゃないから。ジャンプスプラッシュ仕上げだよ。焦らなくてサプライズだよ。バーン。
You know, the other day about the impact frames and how they make ultimates look more badass. People on social media really do make a big deal out of them. Wow, I'm dying. Holy fucking shit, man. I actually died. Oh my gosh, man. What the fuck? What happens if I die completely? Do I get to... Actually, I don't know, man. I'm thinking of just re-challenging the whole thing, just using Phoebe, Zani.
れます。つまずいただけです。
Look at this tank. He just doesn't die. Oh, there you go.
ありませんでしたか。
Lower difficulty.
ここは私に任せて。
Oh.
痛くないわ。
But I kind of want to, Oh, wait, are you even allowed to change teams anymore? Oh, but the zones remain completed. Okay. I just challenged the boss.
申請を授ける。入力。採取のご加護を。風の導き。痛くありません。悔い改めてください。すべてを照らす光よ。任せたよ。防げなかったか。
Yeah, this thing moves around so much.
もうすぐ退勤時間だ。まとめてこい。さあ。邪魔だ。どけ。やっ。痛した。時間の無駄だな。終わりにする。星の歌よ。入力。採取のご加護は神罰です。浄化の光。やっ。光の結晶よ。恩寵をお与えください。や神よ、どうか私の声を。任せて少し遊んでやる。さあ。やっ。急がせ。邪魔だ。どけ。やっ。急がせ。
Oh my gosh. At least I'm gonna win this time.
入力。採取のご加護を答えてください。はあ、せっせっはっはっはっやっ。救済をもたらす青い鳥よ。切り裂く。いつまでもグズグズしてはいられない。
Yeah, that's one of my favorite outros. I like that one a lot. All right. continue next time. You know, there's a new game coming out tomorrow called Mongil Stardive. So it's a gacha game with, I think it has open world combat. But I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna play it. The characters have really big boobs, like really huge. Like you could see immediately that's a selling point. I think I spelled it right. Actually, let me see what time it releases. Cause like, I should play new games. I think that's part of being a streamer. Let me see the what time. Wow, 9 p.m. Eastern. That's such a weird release time for Eastern. Oh, it's today. That's why. Holy shit. Oh man. Damn, do I want to play this? Yeah. Because I thought it was April 15 US time, but it's April 15 Asia time. So it's actually in a few hours. Ooh, it's tempting. It's very tempting. It's huge. Like, that's one of the first things I noticed. Because actually, I didn't even need to notice it. It was so it's so in your face. Every single advertisement, review, every piece of what's the word I'm looking for? But yeah. Damn, do I play this? The question is, will I be streaming at 9? The answer is like most likely no. But then like I can do a long stream just to play. That's the thing though. It released in 2 hours 9 minutes. The system requirements is really low, so I can run it. And not really low, but it's like, okay, it's not really low. Sorry, I take it back. It's not really low, but my computer can run it. I actually want to check something. Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh, they have some character introductions. Let me see. Anything I'm into? Oh, they don't show the whole sprite or the whole model though. I don't know, man. Wait, they have a concept art for summer. Oh no. I see the concept art for summer and I'm getting sucked in. I'm just browsing their website right now. Dude, I'm about to download it. Holy shit, man. Fuck. I think it says it's on Epic Games Launcher, so... Whoa, 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 what is this? No way. Do you... Okay, check this out, check this out, check this out. They have this thing where you can, catch monsters, I guess? Something like that? Like, that's part of the game. And I just came across where you actually, like use that feature in the game and check out how they implemented it. I didn't see this last time. You know what? I'm kind of getting drawn in right now. Actually, I don't know if that's the actual monster catching thing. Is this just equipment or something? I don't know what this is, but that's not the point. That zoo is 100% necessary. Yeah, necessary to get new players. Seems like it. Oh man, I'm about to start the download right now. Ah, fuck it. Let me open up my Epic Games launcher. I'll check Steam if they have it. Nah, it's not in Steam. Oh, wait. PC version has a... Hold up a second. I don't need Epic Games. Oh, PC has a separate download. I just assumed I needed to go through Epic. But actually, no, I don't have to. Maybe I just do the... You can begin playing after installing the launcher in-game through the Epic Games launcher. But you still need the Epic Netmarble. You still need a Netmarble launcher. You know what? Let me close Epic then. I'll just log in. I'll just get their own launcher. I kind of see. Now I'm installing the update for the Epic Games launcher, and it's taking a while. Waste of time. Holy crap! Epic Games takes so long to update, and I didn't even have to open it to begin with. Hey, what's up, Fever? Yo, about to play a big boop gacha game tonight. I thought it released tomorrow, but then I realized it's Asia time, April 15th, so it's actually today. By the way, is your season over yet, or it's tomorrow? Oh, today's the last 10-hour day? Nice. Tomorrow's 8. So you still have a lot of work to do tomorrow. Alright, I'm starting to download right now. Payday tomorrow. Hey. By the way, this game finally did it. They released PETA brooches. And it's completely pay to win. Like, the only way to obtain them is to buy them off other players who use the cash shop to get them. Good thing you're rich in game. Oh yeah, you probably have because let's see. Let me see. Let's take Lily for example. Pretty sure they all take the oh, actually, it's not even on the market. Oh. No one's selling. Oh, this one, right? Death Guillotine? 1.3 billion. So I'm pretty sure you would just buy 5 right off the bat. Cheap, yeah. Yeah, in this case, it's actually good to have a lot of Zenny. I feel like for the longest time, Zenny felt kind of like worthless because like, what can you buy with it? But hey, they released something you can buy with it. All right, I have the launcher set up. I'm installing the game now. It's because of this item. This is cash shop only, the fuser. Kind of tempted to press run game, but I might break my computer. Nah, it's only the It's only a start screen though, right? So maybe it's not going to take that much system resources. Wait, you can't not agree to the optional marketing consent? Oh, it's loud? By the way, that's always been something that really bothered me about games. That you can't access volume control until after like some kind of tutorial introduction. But thanks for the warning. But yo, I'm a little confused right now. You can't like not like you can't opt out of marketing consent? Yeah, just don't play, right? Like I'm about to do that right now. Cause the agree button doesn't appear if you uncheck marketing consent. That's actually kind of obnoxious. Like, yeah, I'm about to just close this launcher. This is kind of ridiculous. But then again, it says, I don't know. It's just weird. Actually, they want you to accept it at first and then later go to a profile page to withdraw it. Very strange way to operate. The doctor character is making you feel things. Which one's the doctor character? Oh, the one in the blue? I saw a syringe. Wait, what? Syringe. What the hell? Wait, you can hear it? Oh, wait, why? Wait, what? I don't hear anything. But you could hear it through the stream? Oh, sorry. Because I muted my audio output. Why is it going through the stream still? I'm really sorry about that. I don't know why I muted my audio source, but it still went through the stream. I was trying to prevent that. I failed very badly. This is kind of funny. Two different places where you have to confirm your age. Really trying to stop those 13-year-olds from playing. Wait, so is Wuthering Waves the only game that doesn't have characters with animal features? It seems like every game has them now. You only got the sign-in window, no age confirmation? I used my... Actually, never mind. I don't want to say what I used. I'm running 2 games at the same time and streaming. Very dangerous for my computer. Except, I guess start screen doesn't really count as running a game though.
題を起こしたらまず私に知らせてください。
Alright, update finished. What's this next screen? Oh, now it says undergoing maintenance. So there really is no settings button. I gotta say though, for sure, this game looks a hell of a lot better than Star Savior. Alright, I guess I have to close this for now then. Log back in later. It's Unreal Engine. That does sound like bad news. That's the other thing I worry about when these new games come out. Like, I know my specs are better than yours, but they're still like very, very outdated. So, like, hopefully this game runs, and then hopefully, like, what's coming out in a few weeks? Like 2 weeks actually, is NTE, right? Hopefully NTE will run. Oh, is that purple? What did I get? Wait, I got trolled. I thought I saw a purple item. Damn. Yeah, same here. I probably won't end my stream, but I'm not gonna stay until the game launches though. Maybe I'll I don't know, maybe an hour or 30 to an hour stay. Nah, I'm gonna probably put up a screen like be back for Mongol Star Dive launch or something like that. And I'm gonna eat and watch the NBA play-in game.
Arknights.
Yeah, 9 p.m. launch is very unusual because I feel like most games will launch in like morning time, like 8 a.m. Eastern time. So that's why usually I don't stream a game at launch, but this is a very like unique situation.
お出かけの準備できてるかな。ああ、
タイミングは俺に任せて。
チームワークを信じよう。
俺がやる。
私がやる。切り尽くせ、燃え尽きろ。切り尽くせ。
無茶はするな。タイミングは俺に任せる。
チームワークを信じよう。
俺がやる。息が合ってた。
切り尽くせ。今日がお前の週末だ。切り尽くせ。
俺の番だ。
切り尽くせ。
俺の番だ。
危ない。
俺がやる。
足元に注意。切り尽くせ。滅びろ。燃え尽きろ。
獲物は全部仕留める。
重力見せてあげる。キラリー怪人に来てザン焼き尽くすザン切り尽くせ。
道を開けろ。
面倒なことはしたくないが退屈なのはもっと耐えられない。逃がさない。しゃくれて早く。いるかな。キラリー
獣は全部仕留める。
大地の力味わってみない？
俺がやる。この血。危ない。避けろ。
湧き上がれ狼の血よ。
俺がやる。
あっという間に片付けちゃうよ。
俺は大丈夫だ。
逃がさない